Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do something different. Since all the phones that I've been covering on my channel have been premium flagships, today I wanted to revisit a phone that's been a budget phone, that was a budget phone released in 2018, the Samsung J2 Pure from Cricket Wireless. Now, I actually got this phone for free, I believe last year when Cricket was doing like I think you needed to activate it on a $30 plan. So I said, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. Hey, for 30 bucks, I paid the first month and I got this phone for $30. So let's see what a $30 phone does. I've used it for a few hours now, so I'm actually kind of impressed with the screen on this phone. I know I think it's like a 640 by 960, or it's not a very high resolution, but it's only a 5-inch screen, so it doesn't look too bad. And the colors are actually okay. I don't have any problems with the screen itself. The reds actually look pretty deep. Other than that, the screen's fine. It's a 5-inch screen. It's not big at all. Comparing it to my iPhone 7 here, look at the iPhone 7. Okay, so they're almost identical in size. Now, this one's a little bit bigger. And, it's about the same weight. I think the iPhone is a little bit heavier because it's got the metal build, but this is all plastic. But what I do like about this phone is that, hey, it has a headphone jack. iPhone 7, no headphone jack. It has a removable battery, which is a plus. Problem is, when you have an iPhone and your battery deteriorates, like on this one, then you have to go ahead and, pay Apple to replace your battery. And that's about $100. So with this, you can just buy a battery for like $5. I think they're on eBay. So that's a, positive feature. Now, as far as, speed, look, this only has 2 gigabytes of RAM. It's got an Exynos, processor. It's entry level, but it's running Android 9.0. I put the Pix launcher on here. And so far, I haven't had any gripes. Hey, for free. This is a phone that you could actually rock with. To be honest with you, if somebody said, hey, you got to stay with this phone, for, a couple weeks, I'd be okay with it. Seriously, it's not bad. The camera's decent. Camera's not bad either. Let's go ahead and take a picture of this and see how that comes out. Okay, let's just go ahead and snap a quick photo here. All right. You can see that it's not bad. The camera's actually decent, which is very surprising for a phone, for an entry-level, Samsung. And it's got the flash in the back. And let's see, the selfie camera here is not very good. I can tell you that right now. But, it's doable. It's doable. I've seen worse. I've seen worse on more expensive phones. So all in all, I'm not, you can't complain if you get a phone like this. This is like a trap phone. This is a phone that, hey, if you don't mind, if you want to go to the beach, you want to take it somewhere where you don't want to ruin your good device, you don't want to get sand in your good device, and you basically don't care what happens to this phone, I would definitely recommend it. There's no reason not to recommend it. Would I recommend paying $150 for it when when this phone first came out, it retailed for $150? Absolutely no, because for $150 you can actually get a flagship from last year or 2 years ago. So, but if you can get this phone for $50, unlocked somewhere, this is a good start. This is a good start. It's a good phone to have, for an older person, someone who doesn't care about speed, doesn't play a lot of games. This is probably the best phone. You just give somebody that just needs a phone, and it's not too, phone savvy. So I kind of wanted to see what a speed test would look like between this phone and the iPhone 7. So I'm going to go ahead and do this right now. Real quick, just run a few apps. So let's go ahead and put these phones down next to each other. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing started here. So what I'm going to do here first is we're going to go ahead and we're going to run the basic apps, guys. So let's go ahead and start off with the phone app. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, contact app. Sorry about that. All right, let's go ahead and go back. Now, let's go back. Let's go ahead and do, let's do the internet. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, this page isn't loading. Okay, it's loading now. All right. We know the iPhone is faster. All right, let's go ahead and open up the camera. 1, 2, 3, go. The iPhone is faster, but it's not that much faster. I mean, you think about when the iPhone was released, it was like $700, right? So, I mean, for the price point, I mean, the speed is not superior. Okay, let's go ahead and open up Amazon. 1, 2, 3, go. It's going to take a while. Okay, we see the iPhone get there faster. Now, iPhone should be getting there faster on almost every single app here, guys. Facebook, 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, iPhone gets that one faster. Now, let's go to Pluto TV here. 1, 2, 3, go. Well, we can see that iPhone is much faster here. And now let's go ahead and run a game. Let's get out of here. But the only good thing I do like about this is that you have this, you know, you can watch the video on the screen, you know what I mean? Picture in picture, which is one feature that the iPhone doesn't have. So if I could recommend this phone over the iPhone, well, hey, you can do picture in picture here. You can watch Pluto, you can watch whatever you want while you're on the internet. Okay, let's get rid of this one here. Okay. So now let's do a game though. Let's do a game, guys. All right, let's do Temple Run. This should be interesting because this is where the iPhone is going to excel. And not just the iPhone, even if I were to test it with my Pixel 3 or Pixel 2 or Pixel, you know, any, you know, Android phone that's LG V40 or V35 or any of the phones. I mean, they'll kill this phone, but let's just see what's going to happen here. All right, Temple Run. 1, 2, 3, go. Well, the iPhone is going to kill this phone by miles here. Just remember, this is a very, very, very entry-level processor, guys, so don't expect miracles here. But the fact that it's actually gotten there is not bad. So it gets there, all right? It gets there. Let's do some gameplay. See how it's going to play. All right. I mean, it plays well. And you know what? The colors actually on the screen, I actually prefer these colors here that I do on the iPhone. So I would actually give the screen advantage to the Samsung. The Samsung does make better screens. So anyway, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next video, don't forget to subscribe down below.